Hey guys, welcome back. This is Andrew with Boston Pro Scooter. Here we have a Gotrax rival. Actually, it might be a GXL V2. They're very similar models by Gotrax. And the issue that we were having is that it was not lasting for very long. It would turn off pretty quickly after initial charge, and so clearly it needed a new battery. So today we're gonna do a battery install. We went ahead and ordered a new one. Yeah, this is a Gotrax GXL V2/rival battery. That's the 36 volt 5.2 amp hour battery. So let's get to it. I'm gonna turn it off during the process. So long press hold. First we gotta take off these two screws right here at the clip that holds the brake cable and is used in the locking mechanism. We'll go ahead and find the correct bit for this size. Looks like it's a 4. Now I'm being very careful to be gentle on this because this in the past has a knack for snapping, so you definitely don't want that to happen during this process. So now that this is off, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the cable. Notice how I just slide that over, and I'm gonna drop the cable. Now I could just unscrew this guy. The console comes straight off, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the needle nose just to pull the battery out. You don't have to if you can grip it, but this seemed a little bit easier. It doesn't easily want to come out, so I'm gonna use the tools that I can just to kind of pull it out. Out goes the old battery, and I just want to notice that the numbering was facing me, and if you look inside, you'll see that the two pins are at the top and the one pin on the bottom. 2 pins at the top, 1 pin at the bottom. So the tab is actually facing away from you. So we'll match the same with this new battery. Let's go ahead and get it out of its foam. Being careful not to rip the battery. It should now click in. I'm gonna try to get it symmetrical so that it can go in nice and smooth. Perfect. It went in all the way. It felt smooth. Nothing felt out of place, and it lined up nicely. So now that's in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my console again. Whoops. Of course, my brake handle's on the left again. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this, drop it all the way in. Make sure it's nice and snug. And before I do anything with the brakes, I'm gonna do a dry run. I wanna make sure everything's nice and connected. So I'm just gonna turn it on. I'm gonna quickly lift and do a quick power start, and everything's working fine. The motor's working fine. So that's a good sign. Now let's go ahead and assemble the brake again. So the first thing I'm gonna do, before I do the cable, I'm actually going to install the clip again. I wanna do that first. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw in the clip. What I don't want is to be in a position where I put the cable at the top lever and I'm doing the clip last, because then it's gonna snap. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert this in. All right, so that's nice and tight and snug. So the last step is to place the brake cable. First, I'm gonna secure the end. And now I have to figure out how to slide this housing over and insert it here. So I'm gonna hold on to it here and grip it, and I'm gonna pull the lever, and it's gonna force some of the wire to come out, so that when I release, notice I extended my length. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same process. Some wires coming out. Once again, it's gotten longer. Now I'm gonna, I can either, swing it over, or I can kind of keep the housing tight against, notice how it's being held by the metal there. So when I pull the lever, it gives me additional slack for me to just swing it over. And just like that, it's in. Everything's super tight. I'm gonna go ahead and check the brake. It's engaged. The scooter turns on and it runs, and all is well. That's how you do a battery swap with the reinstalling of the brake cable on a Gotrax GXL V2 rival, or even the XR Ultra models. They're all very similar and look basically identical, except the battery size is a little bit larger on the XR Ultra. Thanks for watching. If you benefited from this video, please like and subscribe. Help us grow our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.